Just let you guys know now up front, I was rejected again. It's not meant to be, but I am going to prove you guys wrong. What is up, everybody? This is Andrew, and welcome back to my channel. If you haven't been here before, I am a software engineer building a SaaS company, trying to get into Y Combinator. I go through my rejection process and I landed an actual interview with him, Michael Seibel. It was super nerve-wracking. If you guys want to see that video of my multiple rejections, my applications, and how I landed that interview, go watch that video here. I've applied to Y Combinator in total 6 times now. My first company, I applied 3 times. I got an interview on the 3rd time. Decided to scrap that company because of COVID. The old one just wasn't gonna work out. Even though that's the one I landed an interview for, I decided to apply with my new company, Autopilot. Just let you guys know now up front, I was rejected again. I have now applied 3 times with my new company. My last application, I was within the top 10%, but I had no paying customers. I have not raised the $200,000 that we did for crowdfunding. I had not done any of that, and I was in the top 10%. I was certain I was gonna get an interview this time, and I didn't. I'm gonna apply for the next batch because now they're doing 4 batches a year, guys. So if you didn't know, they used to do 2 batches a year. Then last year they did 3, they introduced fall. Now they're doing 4 batches a year, but they say they're gonna let the same amount of people in, just spread across 4 batches. I thought for sure if I was top 10% and I launch and we have 150 people paying within 2 months of launch, we're in beta still, controlled beta, we haven't even started all of our marketing. We raised $200,000 on crowdfunding, and a lot of them, their investment was also like prepaying for a few months or up to a year. Within 2 to 3 months, we'll be at like 20, 30,000 MRR, and the feedback has been great.
I've been using Autopilot for about 2 months. Even though it's in beta, the main functions are really great. Square didn't offer pretty much anything except for just the reports of the money coming in and out of the account. And there's a lot of different analytics on Autopilot that you can use to see where the money is going in and out. The route map for the day really helps out so you can be efficient. The call tracking and the 2-way communication with the customers, that's a really big thing. It's all built into one, so you're not going between 2 or 3 different apps. It's all built into Autopilot, so I really like the software so far, and it's just getting better every day.
We launched on iOS, Android, and web. I have a pretty big community that follows me over here. If you guys want to go see that channel, that's how I actually grew my wait list. And I was like, I'm gonna get another interview. I have to. I've been interviewed before with my last company. We made huge progress compared to the last top 10% application that hadn't even launched yet. I was like, there's no way. I was waiting around anxiously. And then December 18th, the automatic rejection email came. And I was like, what? What happened here? Am I just not cut out? Did they not like my product? Is the traction not good enough? Do they not think it's truly $1 billion? It is 100% $1 billion. Home services industry it's huge. Service Titan just went public for $9 billion. Jobbers were, I mean, I don't need to try to sell you guys, but I was talking to my friend, and my friend was like, you should apply early, because I always apply on the last day. I don't know why. It's just, I've always done that. Every batch, I wait to the last day, the last hour. And my friend told me he knows somebody in castings, and how castings work is they have their preferred people that they're gonna pick for the show. So as new people come in for casting, the directors and the producers and all of them have already picked out their favorites, making it harder to get casted. Now, this is casting, and this is TV, this is reality, this is production, this is completely different. But I was like, you know what? That makes sense. You have all these thousands of applications, and they're because they do interview you as you apply early. They're interviewing through the entire process. It's just they get a bulk of the submissions towards the end. With that being said, when I got the automatic rejection email, I kind of read a little closely into it, and I'm trying to like make myself feel better. So I saw this. There was this one line in the link in the email why you weren't approved. The main reason the top 1/3 or so of the applicants don't get invited to interviews is literally not to be found anywhere in your application, but instead is distributed across the top few applications that pushed them down below the cutoff. You can apply late to YC2 if you guys didn't know. They do accept late applications, but you don't get a promised response by December 18th. So my theory is, because I was in the top 10%, I think I was pushed down to the bottom, or maybe they have selected all the people and everybody just got an automatic rejection because they fulfilled the batch. That is what I want to believe. The other possible solution is I'm just not going to make the cut. However, I am not going to give up, because I've heard people apply 4+ times with the same company. I'm going to apply all 4 batches for the rest of the year, and I'm just going to grind. My goal is within 6 months. So I'm hoping I get into the next batch, which there's 50 days left to apply. And if I don't get in, it's not meant to be. They don't think I could build $1 billion company, but I am going to prove you guys wrong. I'm a little bummed. I'm not gonna lie, but this will make for a story one day, because either I get to 10 million ARR and then I can make a YouTube video how I was rejected 7, 8, 9, 10 times and still built a 10 million ARR business, or the YouTube video could be called I was rejected from YC 6 times and I finally got in. So I hope that is the story, and I hope that brings you guys up to speed. I'm still confident in the product. We're crushing it over here. We're getting amazing feedback. And I truly, like, I'm not bluffing when I say that. I mean, we are getting incredible feedback from our customers, and it's just begun. We're on month 2, going into month 3. I'm gonna get us from 10,000 MRR to 100,000 within the next 6 months. That's my plan. Even if we fall short and hit 50, I'll be happy with that. I end it with this, guys. I wish you the best. I hope you guys have faith in me getting in, because I will get in. And if I don't, but I don't want to say and if I don't, but I have to. And if I don't, I will still build a $1 billion SaaS company. And I hope you guys come along for the journey. I have a lot of stuff that I want to share with you guys, things that I've learned on the launch, things that I've learned from a wait list. I went to Alex Hormozi's workshop class in Las Vegas, his 2-day class. I have a lot of things I'm going to keep sharing. So please subscribe, please like. As always, I leave you guys with this. Success is often covered in dirt, but so was gold at one point. Toodles!